China, plus her too. And we back with another video. Hey family, I hope everybody's having a wonderful day. Yo, I'm about to cook dinner right now. I'm about to just make the kids a tuna rice bowl. I feel like we've been eating heavy like almost every night, and don't nobody want to just keep eating chicken and fish every night. No shade. Clock that tea. Especially not me. Even though like it be really good, but I be wanting different stuff. And right now, all we got in the freezer is a bunch of chicken from when I had bought that chicken. I had bagged it up and put it in the freezer. That's all we got. So I told the kids, let's make tuna rice bowls, and they said yeah, they want that because we didn't eat that in a long time. So I'm about to put the rice on right now. Right now I'm boiling some water that got oranges and lemons in it for our sinuses, because now that it's getting colder and stuff and the weather is changing, everybody is sounding stuffy and getting stuffy. Y'all know me and Hassan got seasonal allergies, so our sinus be off all year round, but during the winter time, that's when it gets a little worse. So I've been steaming this water for us while we've been downstairs, so that way we can just breathe it in and it'd be good, loosen up our sinus or whatever. But I'm about to make the rice right now. The tuna is easy to make. I'm gonna show y'all me doing it, but I'm about to put the rice on, and then y'all, we gonna do story time. And we're gonna do story time about stepmoms. The stepmom that I'm dealing with, because my viral video about stepmoms, and I've been noticing in the comment section, like on all four of my platforms, everybody been saying some of the same things. Like y'all not understanding my point on where I was talking about, you know, like stepmoms and how they be jealous and how they be more focused on the baby mom than the baby dad and all of that, right? And how they be being mean to the kids and stuff. I'm not just speaking in general. I'm talking off actual experience that my son been dealing with, right? And I've been dealing with. So I'm gonna get into depths on story time about why I even put that video out and what's been going on. Get into depths, go into depths about their whole topic. But let me put the rice on, and then I'm gonna stay here and talk to y'all. So I already watched this pot. I'm making a white rice, so I'm gonna get me 1 scoop of rice. Hold on. Why I even do that? I'm tripping, y'all. Hold up. I gotta wipe this counter off. I'm tripping. Let me wipe this counter off real quick. Real quick, like so. Just wipe it down. Real quick. Let me wipe this down real quick like this. Scrub it. Like this. Make sure ain't no stains or nothing up on this counter. Okay. And now let me dry my hands, and I'm gonna go ahead and put the rice. Clean the rice. I gotta clean the rice, and then I'm gonna go ahead and cook it on the stove. You know, we cook the rice on the stove for 15 minutes, then turn it off, and then let it cook on a counter for the rest of the way, the other 15 minutes. Y'all know. If you don't know, this is how you make the perfect white rice. So I'm only making 1 cup. I'm gonna get 1 cup. Hold up. 1 cup of rice. That's all me and my kids need. I stopped making a bunch of rice because I feel like the rice be getting wasted. It just be in the refrigerator, getting old and going to trash for trash day. So I stopped making a bunch of rice. Only make 1 cup what's needed. So let me clean this off really quickly. Alright, now we're gonna put 2 cups of water in here. So let me put the 2 cups of water in here. Got 2 cups of water in here, and I'm gonna put a tablespoon of butter in here. Let me get the butter real quick. Hold on. All right, so I'm gonna put a tablespoon of butter in here, and we're gonna let this come to a boil on the stove. Let me see. Yeah, about that much butter. That's good enough. I'm gonna let this come to a boil, and I'm gonna go ahead and talk to y'all. Alright, y'all, so the rice is on. This will come to a boil. Then I'm going to stir it around and put the top on it and let it simmer on low for 15 minutes. So while that's about to boil, I'm going to go ahead and start the story. So, alright. Where I'm about to start in this story. So this story is about stepmoms, right? A stepmom that I'm dealing with. I'm not saying no names, none of that. Just know, it's a stepmom that I'm dealing with. So, alright. Let's start from the very beginning. We're going to start from the very beginning. All right, so from the beginning, before she was a stepmom, she was just the new girlfriend slash the new baby mom, right? So basically, she came and reached out to me through social media. Like, she came and found me. I didn't even know that she existed. I didn't know that my baby dad had another baby mom with a baby on the way. I didn't know none of that, right? Because I don't keep tabs with my baby dad. I don't care what my baby dad do. And I do get tired of his girlfriends or ex-girlfriends or new baby moms coming and finding me and trying to basically reach out to me and tell me stuff because they can't reach out to him. Whatever y'all got going on with him, that's between y'all. That don't got nothing to do with me at the end of the day. I don't know y'all. Me and my son don't know y'all, flat out, right? So, alright. And let's just put this out there. I have 2 baby dads. I never once said that I had one baby dad. I have 2 baby dads, y'all. I have 2 kids, 2 baby dads. I had my daughter when I was 16. I got pregnant at 15, had her at 16. Then I turned right back around at 19, got pregnant at 19 with my son and had him at the age of 20. I have 2 baby dads. Y'all be making up your own assumptions of who y'all think my story time is about and how many baby dads I got and I only got one. Y'all put that in the air yourselves. Y'all be making up stuff on your own. Y'all don't come and directly ask me. Y'all just be making up stuff. Y'all go off my story time and just put things together how y'all want to put it together. I have 2 baby dads, okay? And a lot of the time, my story times be about both of them. Literally. Like, both of them. Whichever one, whatever's going on with either one of them, I put in a story time. Flat out. Right? So, cool. So, in the beginning, like I was saying, she reached out to me. She came and found me, reached out to me. At first, she reached out to me on a type time like it was drama or something, like she was trying to come and check me or something, and then she deleted her messages. So when I reached out and I was like, oh, what was that about? Because I seen her messages still in my notification, like I seen what she said, but when I clicked on the message was gone because she deleted it. But I seen it in my notification box on my phone that she said something like she was popping it to me, right? So I reached out, I had wrote her back and I said, hold on. I wrote her back and I said, what's up? Like, what's going on? Like, why you delete your message? Like, what's going on? And then she was like, oh, no, it was a misunderstanding. I got down to the bottom of it. I was just trying to figure out what was going on. And I'm like, what? Who are you? And why are you looking for me? And she like, oh, I'm your baby dad girlfriend. I'm his baby mom. We just had a baby and all this stuff. And I'm just like, okay, so why are you reaching out to me? So her whole thing was, she was like, oh, his other baby mom is going around spreading rumors and lies about you. So I was trying to see what was going on because she said that you was talking crap about us over here, my man and me and this and that. I said, I don't even know you. I never knew you existed until you just came in my DM. Clock that T. I said, how can I talk crap about somebody and I don't know you? Mind y'all, this was about what? My memory is a little bad when it comes to me counting back to years. I would have to look at my phone. But this was at least, what, 4 years ago. At least. Could have been 5. It could have been 2020, right? But I'm going to give it a benefit of the doubt and I'm going to say this was 2021, right? So, cool. So, I'm sitting here like, hold up. So, I'm like, which baby mom of his is saying that I'm talking crap about him and all this stuff? Like, what's going on? So she told me, and I'm like, hold up. How that baby mom gonna contact y'all and say that I'm talking crap about y'all when that baby mom literally reached out to me and got cool with me because she wanted to bring her son to my son's birthday party, and she literally was like, oh, our baby dad not going to get the kids together, so we gotta, do the right thing and keep our kids together and let them grow up together, right? This is what the other baby mom said, right? Not the one that had reached out to me trying to check me, quote unquote, thinking she checking me. Cause nobody can check me, right? But the one that she said that was talking crap about me, right? So all right, so that baby mom, let's give that baby mom a name real quick. We're gonna call her baby mom B. And the one that had reached out to me thinking she checking, we're gonna call her baby mom C, right? So we're gonna say baby mom B and baby mom C so y'all don't get confused, right? So I'm sitting here like, how can baby mom B sit here and make up rumors and lies about me when I thought me and her was semi-cool? She just came to my son's birthday party. I invited her and her kids to my son's birthday party for my son to meet his little brother and be around his little brother. So how is it she run around saying that I'm talking crap when I never said nothing about anybody, right? Cool. So baby mom C was like, I don't know what's going on, but I'm just finding out that I think she was lying. Everybody saying that she lying, she making her rumors and this and that because she's still in love with our baby dad. She want to be with our baby dad, so she's trying to make up all these lies to get closer to him, right? So I'm just like, listen, it's too much drama going on. And this is why I don't be in the middle of none of that stuff. I stay away from everybody. Like, if my baby dad want to see our kid, cool, you can see our kid. You want to help take care of our kid, cool, you can help take care of our kid, whatever. But I'm not in between all the drama that he say, she say, who did this, who didn't do. I don't do none of that. I step away. That's why I didn't know it was all these other baby moms until baby mom C came and reached out and let me know that it's a bunch of them, right? Cool. All right, bet. So, needless to say, me and baby mom C basically started getting cool because she was on the same type time like baby mom B. She was like, oh, I want our kids to grow up together. I want your child to meet my child and this and that. But her whole thing is she didn't want my baby dad to know that me and her was even cool or that we even knew each other. She's like, oh, don't tell our baby dad that we talking and that we cool and this and that. And I, the whole time in the back of my head, I'm like, why is it a problem if he know that we cool and you reached out to me? I wasn't thinking nothing of it. Like for the last couple years, I just wasn't thinking nothing of it, right? It is what it is. I didn't tell my baby dad nothing and nothing like that, nevertheless, right? So cool. So this went on for like a whole year, like almost like a year that me and baby mom C was cool, literally strictly through the phone. Like we didn't see each other in person, or our kids didn't get a chance to meet each other in person yet for a whole year, but we was like talking on the phone, we was texting, we was sending pictures of our kids back and forth to each other. Like we was really cool with each other, and she actually was cool. I really looked at her as a friend, honestly. Like, all right, she cool, like it's nothing wrong with her in my book, right? Cool. So we finally met when it was my baby dad mom's funeral. His mom passed away, rest in peace to her. His mom passed away, and me and my child went to the funeral to show our respects, and because my baby dad asked if we can come, right? So we went. Cool. And so when we went to the funeral, that's when me and baby mom C had finally met each other in person. We had said hey to each other. Everything was good. It was all love in person. It wasn't no beef. It wasn't no sneak hating. I didn't get none of them type of vibes from her, right? Cool. So literally since the funeral had happened, that's when my baby dad really decided to be like, all right, I want to be more a part of our kid life. Like I gotta step up. Oh, the rice boiling. Hold on, let me stir you off. I don't want to mess this rice up now. Hold on. Here it is. It could boil you just for a little bit more. I'm watching it though. Yeah, so that's when my baby dad basically was like, you know, he want to be more a part of our kid life and all that. He want to start getting her more. He want to start, you know, helping out financially. Cool. I was on board with that. Basically, we broke the ice because prior to me and my child going to that funeral, my child haven't seen my baby dad literally probably, maybe 2 years prior to that my child haven't seen his dad, right? Cool. So I was okay with breaking the ice and, you know, dropping any drama that me and him had or any feeling. I was okay with dropping everything for my for my son to be able to have his dad in his life or whatever, right? Cool. It was no problem. It was no issue. Everything was good. So he started getting my son literally like every other weekend. He started getting my son. So mind you, him and baby mom C, they was together and they had a baby together, right? But at the time, this was just his girlfriend. But they lived together. So when he would get my son would be over at their house together, and everything was cool. She never gave me no signs that she would be a weirdo or nothing like that, basically, right? Or she would be a hater or nothing like that, right? Cool. So basically, she bought stuff for my son before. She bought a lot of stuff for my son before. She made sure my son was cool. So that's why when I get to the real point of the story, y'all gonna be like, yeah, what happened? Like, what just went wrong? Like, that's weird, right? It's a plot to it though, right? So all right, cool. Hold up. Yeah, the rice boiling real bad now. Let me go ahead and turn this down. Put the top on it. Turn this down. Alright, we're gonna put this on for 15 minutes. Alright, so yeah, where was I at? Yeah, so everything was basically good, y'all. Like, I lied to you not. Everything was good. I trusted her. I trusted her with my child. I trusted her around my child. Everything was good. I didn't see no issues with nothing. I wasn't having no more issues with my baby dad. If I asked for something, he didn't have a problem sending it. Or better yet, she didn't have a problem helping out if she could. Like, everything was literally good. Granted. So now, we're going to fast forward. Let's fast forward to today's time, right? Fast forward. Mind you, us fast forwarding, it's been about, what, altogether, maybe about 3 years? No. It's been 4 years. 4 years that I've been knowing baby mom C, right? His girlfriend, who is now his wife. It's been 4 years. 4. Cool. So I'm gonna say, and that's counting today's time. Like today, it's been all together. It was about to be 4 years, right? Counting today's time, right? Cool. So over the 4 years, me and her became really, really close, y'all. Like, I'm talking about almost sisters in a sense. Like, we had the utmost respect for each other. Like, no shade. We had respect for each other. We showed love to each other. We showed love to our kids. All of that, right? Cool. So let's fast forward. Well, let's rewind back to July of this year. July. Out of the blue, all of this random, like, real grimy, nasty drama just stemmed up back in July. So yeah, the story time that I'm talking about in my video, this stemmed back from July. I'm just now talking about it because I'm seeing that it's some real, like, petty stuff going on. Like, people can't let go of what happened back in July. They can't let it go. So they still being petty, right? So now I'm speaking out, right? Now I'm telling my side of it. Now I'm saying how I feel, right? Cool, because now it's my child is really being involved among this drama. So if my child is being treated a certain way because of some drama, you're going to hear my voice. Whether you want to or not, you're going to hear me, right? Cool. So back in July of this year, summertime, apparently it was a whole lot of messy stuff going on. His baby moms is seeing me on social media, seeing me going viral and this and that. So of course they have stuff to talk about, right? Cool. I'm the center of attention. I'm the topic of conversation. My name is being brung up in rooms that I never even stepped in, right? China. I don't know why they want me to be so special because I'm the first baby mom. That's why I said I'm the first baby mom. So it's like they hold me to a certain standard. So when they seeing certain things going on, oh, now here come the chitter chat. Oh, did y'all see China? Oh, look at China. Look what she posts. Oh, look at this. Oh, do our baby dad know that she posted it? She said that. Like I'm not grown. Like I'm not living my own life. Like I'm not worried about them. I don't know y'all. Y'all know me. Better yet, y'all know of me. Y'all want my life. So then y'all talk among each other and think that things not going to get back to me. It get back to me all the time, whether I want to hear it or not. It just somehow get back to me, right? Cool. So back in July, all this drama stemmed up because they seen me going viral and this and that. So they want to talk crap about me on the phone. They all on the phone together talking crap about me. Cool. Then his sister ended up calling me. She venting to me about how she feel about the wife, who's the girlfriend, baby mom C, who was the girlfriend at one point, but now she's a wife. So apparently the sister don't like how the wife be treating her, and she feel like this is coming out his own sister mouth. His own sister said that she feel like the wife is trying to control him and trying to control everything around him and everything about him, and she real disrespectful and nasty towards her, and she be literally threatening her, all types of stuff, right? So the sister asked me, oh, do she be like that to you? Do his wife act like that with you? And I'm like, no, I never got none of that from her. The only thing that happened, recently during that time was when my son was over there, and apparently the wife and my baby dad got into some type of argument, and it made my son scared to the point where my son called me, and he was literally, when he called me at that moment, I did not know that something was wrong. But I was asking him, why was he outside, like, in a sense, whispering his phone. But he wasn't trying to tell me what was going on. He kept just asking, oh, what time I'm coming home? What time I'm coming home? And I'm like, you coming home tomorrow? And he just was like, okay. He like, what you doing? I'm like, nothing. But I did get a weird feeling, like, I don't know, it just, the call didn't seem right. But I wasn't trying to think nothing of it because I don't be trying to pick apart stuff and make everything a problem, right? So cool. When my son ended up coming home that next day, that's when my son told me what happened and why he was calling. Mind you, my son was, that night, he was texting me like 11 o'clock at night, asking me, was I up, was I woke? And he don't normally be texting me that late. So I was texting him like, yeah, you cool? He was like, yeah, it's raining outside. Like, it was just a random conversation between me and my son, right? Cool. So when my son came home the next day, my son ended up telling me, he like, yeah, mom, they was in there arguing, and my stepmom kicked my dad out, told my dad to get out. So when she said that, it made me feel like that I had to get out too, and I was scared. So I ran outside to call you, and I was trying to tell you, could you come and pick me up? But I didn't want to say it because I didn't want to make them mad. What? So I told my son, I said, hold up. I said, I don't care who around or what's going on. If you don't feel comfortable and you feel uncomfortable somewhere, you call me and I will come pick you up. He was like, yeah, I know. But he was like, it was getting late, and I know you don't like to drive at night in the rain. I told him, I said, I don't care what the situation is. If you feel uncomfortable, I will come. Better yet, you have aunts that will come and drive and pick you up. Don't ever just sit there and settle when you don't feel safe. You let me know, and don't be afraid to say it in front of anybody, right? Cool. So I sat for a couple days. I'm talking about at least like 2-3 weeks. I sat for like 3 weeks. I didn't want to bring it up to them because I didn't want them to be looking at my son in a way like, oh, you running back telling your mom this or whatever the case may be. Y'all know how weird people get, right? And then when your child come on, then they treat them weird because they know that your child is going to tell you every little thing that goes on. Granted, my issue is, why y'all fighting in a household where my son is at? I don't even do stuff like that. I don't argue with people in my household and my kids is around. I don't fight with people in my household and my kids is around. So why are you introducing that type of toxic stuff to my child? Whatever you do around your kid, that's on y'all. But you don't do that around my kid or anybody else's kid for that matter. So cool. What else was happening? So that was an issue. I didn't want to make it a big noise or whatever, but I'm just slowing it down. I told my son flat out. I said, if anything happen like that again, you call me, you let me know, and I'm going to come get you. Flat out. Cool. So we swept that under the rug. You hear me? We swept it under the rug. They didn't hear my mouth about that, right? Cool. So I told the sister that, though. I said the only thing that recently happened was Your nephew went over there and he felt uncomfortable because they was arguing, and she kicked his dad out and he felt like he had to leave too. So that was what I told the sister. So I don't know what the sister went back and told them, but the sister went back, and I'm assuming she twisted my words and made it seem like I'm just talking all this crap about the wife. So the wife calls me like, oh yeah, what's going on? Why are they calling me, telling me that you said this and you said that, and oh, your son be over here uncomfortable and bored and this and that. I said, oh, I said exactly what I just told y'all. So I broke it down, and then she explained, oh, you know, oh no, if he be bored, I be telling his dad to take him out places. That's his dad. If his dad don't want to take him nowhere and this and that, right? Cool, granted, right? I'm still not trying to make it a big issue, even though she's bringing problems to me. Then she go on to say, oh, yeah, they calling me, telling me that you going viral on social media, and oh, you don't got no teeth and this and that. I put it out that my $20,000 teeth crack, 20,000, not 2,000, 20,000, baby. And I look good with or without teeth. Let's clock that T. Thank you. And I'm confident in me. Right? So when she said that, I'm just like, why are y'all worried about what I got going on? Like, when did that become a problem to y'all? Like, what? So when she went on to say that, I just went ahead and just said everything that the sister was saying. I said, well, the sister said that you marry him, you propose to him, and that you be going through his phone, checking everything. You go to the T-Mobile store and you get the phone records to see who he on the phone with, because you found out that he cheating on you. So now you trying to see what else he doing and all of this stuff. You insecure. So I just said basically what the sister said, because I'm like, since y'all bringing up stuff that don't have nothing to do with anything, I don't care. Let's say what's really what was said, right? So I guess because I'm saying this type of stuff, she come texting me all of this stuff. Like, it was long text message. She was texting me all this long stuff, whatever. Then it was one text message that didn't sit well with me. And this is where I cut all ties with her, as far as the being Joe, being cool, sending pictures back and forth, being overly nice. This is where I draw the line. She sent the text message to me and said, basically she said, hold on. Better yet, let me just read the text message. I can pull it up. Let's pull up real life receipts. Hold on. Cause I don't like to quote a person wrong from me trying to remember stuff. She said, this is what she texted me, right? She said, as a wife, I come before you, his sister, so now what? What would make you say that? Why are you saying that? What do that even mean? So basically, I text her back. I said, what that supposed to mean? I said, of course you come before me. Why would you not come before me? I said, but you don't come before my son. You don't come before my child. I see, this is the problem. Y'all gotta understand, I didn't have a baby with none of y'all. Just cause I be acting friendly and cool and keeping things cordial, keeping the peace at a minimal level, y'all got it twisty. I didn't have a baby with you or anybody. I had a baby with him. So yes, my child better come before you. Because if he don't, then what is the whole point of this co-parenting? What is the whole point of any of this? I said I could step back and go back to how things was if that's how y'all carrying it. I said what I said to her. I was loud. I was clear. It's in written text message. I said what I said. After I sent that message, she come texting me all these text messages like, oh, no, I wasn't talking about you. No, I'm talking about his sister. That message was for his sister. But the message is loud and clear. You, his sister, as a wife, I come before you, his sister, so now what? basically, it was given, she was trying to cop please, like, oh, no, don't take it the wrong way. That's not what I meant. You meant what you said. And guess what? A person like me, China, I'm a Pisces, baby. I'm going to make you stand on what you said. I'm going to make you stand on how you feel. And that's what I've been doing all the way since July. Do you hear me? Since July. It been no more she could just call me whatever. It's been no more she could just text me whatever. It's been no more she could just send me picture of the kids and I'm sending her picture of my... All that came to a halt, right? I communicate strictly with my baby dad, right? So once I peep how she moving, I started to put the puzzle together of all the little things that been standing out to me, but I've been sweeping stuff under the rug. Like, it was a point in time where she would tell me, oh, don't communicate with him, communicate with me because his communication is bad. You don't need to call him or text him. Call me. I'm going to call him. I'm going to text him. That's my baby dad. I don't have to. You don't got to be a mediator, okay? Especially when you really don't want to be a stepmom. You don't want to be a bonus mom. All right, hold up. That's the timer. Let me turn this on. We're going to turn this off. We're going to sit this right here for another 15 minutes. So I'm going to try to hurry up and wrap the story up in 15 minutes. All right, so that rice is about to finish cooking. All right, cool. Yeah, so I'm just like, it's given you don't even want to be a stepmom. Like, no shade at all, right? Because why you think you about to control everything, like you just a mediator and this and that, and whatever you say goes. And if you say no, then it's going to be no. Okay, cool. So, since July, like I said, I've been just keeping communication strictly between me and my baby dad. I have not been saying anything to her, haven't been texting her, none of that. Nevertheless, it just, even if she felt like texting me, it wouldn't have been no bad blood as weird as though I would have been being disrespectful or trying to be smart. It just, I didn't have nothing to say to her, right? Cool, because I said what I said. I don't know what made her send a text message like that to me. Why would I think I come before you and you his wife? I'm his baby mom. Why would I think I come before you? I don't want to come before you. That's not my man. Clock it. But my child better come before you. Clock it. Okay, cool, right? So now we're going to fast forward to November, okay? November. My son's birthday was the end of November. He went over there to their house, and there was no celebration for his birthday. Like, not even a cake, not even a card. Nobody acknowledged his birthday, but they acknowledged his younger brother's birthday, whose birthday is 3 days before his birthday. But 2 years prior, it wasn't a problem for them to acknowledge his birthday when he came over with his little brother's birthday. So what would be the problem now? Oh, I know what the problem is. Because China not being buddy-buddy on the phone no more with you. So now you trying to be petty to my child. So now you want to take time like, oh, that's your son. You take care of your son. You handle whatever's going on with his birthday. And if you don't, oh well. But my baby dad ended up telling me the reason why he couldn't do nothing for our child's birthday was because he felt in financial hardship. And he's looking for a new job, which is understandable. But you, as his wife, you supposed to step behind your husband and pick up where he lack. Better yet, you as a bonus mom, regardless if your husband have enough money or not, you supposed to make sure that when his kids come over, they're treated equally and fairly. So you threw a whole house party for your child and just didn't give an F about my child, but y'all wanted him to come over to celebrate his brother's birthday and didn't acknowledge his birthday. But last year and the year before that, it was no problem for y'all acknowledging his birthday without me even saying anything, right? So now I'm just making my story times on my YouTube videos and my YouTube shorts and my TikTok videos and Facebook, Instagram, whatever. My video was going viral. And now it's like, people in the comments like, oh, she acting that way because she knew how you were. I was never no type of way to her. I was always cool and through. I was actually overly nice, respectful, all of that. I was letting a lot of stuff slip and slide. And I stepped back. I stepped back to keep the drama, to make sure that my child is always safe and comfortable when he goes over there. But because y'all played with my son, y'all had my son come over there. He comes home mad, crying, upset, having tantrums out in public, having tantrums because he's so pissed off that he felt left out. And I have to deal with that because I'm his mom, right? I have to deal with him getting angry over the fact that he felt left out, right? Nobody else don't got to deal with that. Y'all bring him home like that, right? And then y'all think y'all not going to hear my mouth? Or better yet, y'all think things is not going to change? Oh, okay, yeah. So that's the story time, though. So as of right now, me and my baby dad, yeah, we communicated. He let me know, you know, what he can help out with, what he can't, whatever. Me and him communicate. We going to always communicate regardless of anything. But as far as my son going over there and spending the night, you know, all that going to stop. Because if you're going to be petty towards my child, you're going to cause some real issues with me. You see what I'm saying? It's going to be some real issues with me. And I would hate to go there with you. I would hate to take it there with you. I don't want to take it there with you out of respect for my baby dad. But I would hate to. Better yet, I would love to. Because I'm really like that. I would love to. Push my buttons and I would love to when it comes to my child. No shade. Clock that tick. So yeah, that's the story time, y'all. And the way I'm feeling, he might not be going over there no more. His dad going to have to come down here to see him. And it is what it is. Your baby, your wife shouldn't be acting petty over something that happened back in July. You bringing it up here to November and trying to be petty to a child. It takes nothing to get a $1 birthday card. It takes nothing to bake a homemade cake if you didn't want to buy one. It takes nothing to really take on a role of being a stepmom, regardless if you ain't talked to the child mom in a long time and your core relationship is not there anymore. It was not. I didn't disrespect you. I didn't disrespect her, not once. So is you mad because it's now put out? His sister put out into the air that you actually a weirdo and you actually insecure and you actually really is in competition with all his baby moms and that he didn't marry you, you married him, giving desperate, and that you want the baby dad more than you care about taking care of the kids that he got. You don't want him to be in his kid's life for real, for real. You want him to do more for the child that y'all have instead of him treating all his kids equally. Oh, okay. We gonna clock it. But yeah, y'all, that was story time of stepmoms be tripping because they do. Yeah, clock it. And I don't care how nobody feel. Don't come calling my phone. Don't come texting me because this is how I feel. I've been quiet long enough. Like, no shade. I've been very much quiet. Like, I ain't been saying anything. But let's get into this food. So this rice got what? This rice got about 8 minutes left. When as soon as it get done, I'm going to go ahead and make the tuna up. I just got to open up the cans of tunas. I'm going to use these tuna cans that my supporter had bought for me. Thank you. We're going to use 3 of them. I got some lettuce that I had got from the corner store. Here it is. Boom. Some fresh lettuce. Y'all can see it looks nice. And I'm going to put it in some bowls. Let me get the bowls. Lemon and orange stuff smells so good. No shade. We're going to use these bowls. Tuna bowls in. Our rice bowls in. Hold up. 1, 2, 3. Alright, the rice is done, so I'm about to fluff it up right now. Let's fluff it up. I don't know if y'all can see it. This is perfect rice. That's how your rice supposed to come out. No mushy stuff, no hard pieces. Alright, so the rice is done. Now I'm about to open up these cans of tuna, put it in a bowl, put some seasoning on it, And then I'm assemble the tuna bowls. Everything is done, literally. No shade. Some mayonnaise back into the little jar, because no more. So we got our big jar of mayonnaise that our supporter got us. So let's go ahead and fill this back up. Open it just like that. Open this. And I just basically just scoop this out. Put it in there. It's gonna take a little minute, y'all. I got the mayonnaise all in here. I'm gonna leave it open for right now. I gotta open up these cans of tuna, pour it around like this. Just dump it all out. Basically, I just break the tuna up. Still like it's water in here a little bit. Add whatever seasoning you want. I'm just gonna add Old Bay seasoning and garlic and herb. So add what seasoning you want, just like that. Just like you could put some relish in it, not a lot, because it's not tuna fish. Like you're not making like a tuna sandwich, you know. You can add some mustard for flavor. Oops. Like that. And then add some mayonnaise. Or you don't gotta add no mayonnaise. I'm gonna show you how I look without the mayonnaise. So you just mix it around. Use it like this and put it on top of your rice with the lettuce around it. You could do it just like this. You don't gotta add mayonnaise to it if you don't want mayonnaise. But we like mayonnaise, so we gonna add mayonnaise. Like 1 scoop of mayonnaise should do. Just stir it up. I'm about to serve the kids up. Go to my YouTube shirt so you can see me serving the kids up their dinner tonight. Thanks for tuning into this video. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. And oh yeah, hit the notification button so you don't miss none of our videos. Don't forget to subscribe, y'all. About 48% of y'all isn't subscribed to my channel. Y'all watch me. Thank you. But I need y'all to subscribe. If you want to be a part of the China Gets It Done family. I love y'all. I love y'all. I love y'all. Good night. And hype this video up. See y'all tomorrow. Kisses. Night, YouTube. This is the tuna rice bowl. It looks so good. It's the tuna all around, along with the lettuce around it. It's some Chick-fil-A sauce on top and the rice in the middle. But it looks so good. Good night, y'all. See y'all tomorrow.